Where are we going, babe?
We're going to the fish shop.
Get what?
Birthday machine.
YouTube, welcome back to another video and thanks for joining me. So today we're going to be out and getting some birthday fish. So yeah, it is my birthday today, probably not on the day this video is released, but every year we tend to go around the fish shops on my birthday, whether it's lockdown or not. So today we're going to be doing that, going to a couple of my favourite places to get fish. We're going to after some fish, some shrimp, some snails, plants and various other things. So if you want to see what I'm going to pick up, then make sure you stay tuned. Now, I'm sat next to the 30C, which we made a start on scaping last week. Now, I did make a draft of the hardscape and I've actually just finished the complete and final hardscape for it. So I've just ordered the plants for it and this video will be released very soon. So if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell. But let's go out and get some birthday fish. Off to fish place number 2, babe. So we're back from the fish store, or store, because we've been to a few. So happy birthday me. So we managed to pick up plenty of fish, new shrimp, we picked up some plants, aquatic terrestrials, few things as well. So if you want to see what I've got and where they go in, then make sure you stay tuned. But before we do that, I want to quarantine these fish and I've got a little tank on my shelving rack which needs emptying out. We're going to clean that out then. We'll take a seat at the desk, take a look at what we got, and we'll carry on with the rest of the video. So let's crack on. Okay, so we are back at the desk. We've got the quarantine tank set up now. I thought we'd go through what we've got today. So what should we do first? Okay, so perhaps we'll cover some of the things we're not going to do in today's video. These will all be coming up in upcoming videos. So bought some plants at the garden centre. So got a nice little fern. And that'll be in the Firebellies enclosure. And for those who've seen me try and fail over and over again with baby tears in the Firebellies tank, look at that. Insane. So hopefully we'll have a bit more joy with those ones. So we'll be doing that in a separate video. So if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, make sure you're subscribed if you want to see that. So bag number 1. What else have we got? Okay, so this is the only other bag. We won't really do much for today. So for those of you who've been following the channel a while, you know I've got my 20-gallon community Nano Aquarium. So that was overgrown and moss exploded everywhere. We had too many floating plants, so I cleared that out and had a good go with that the other day. So I bought some plants to keep it looking nice just for the time being, because I'm going to rescape this, but I thought it'd make it look a bit nicer for the time being. So we've got some swords, we've got some crypts, what else have we got? We've got some indica and a few other things. So I'll just place these in the tank for the time being, and we'll do a separate video around that as well. So on to the more exciting things. What should we do first? Okay, so we've got fish now pretty much. So here we go. So in here, this is not for this room, this is my home aquarium, and you can't really see that well. It hasn't coloured up properly yet, but this is a male turquoise rainbow fish, and he's going to be going in my home aquarium downstairs. So there's him. And what else have we got? Ah, yeah, so obviously one of the last videos I posted an update on what we were doing with the 30C tank. Now I picked up some baby ember tetras in there, so I don't know if I'll focus, but they were really nicely coloured in the shop. Obviously they've probably not coloured out quite yet now, but they're very small, so we're going to quarantine these in the tank we just set up, and they'll be for the 30C. Right, what else have we got? So what we got in here? Oh, you go. We got some more Galaxy Raspora, which are not coloured up very nicely yet. What did we get? 8 of those. I think we got 15 ember tetras. So we've got some more to go in the 20-gallon, just because I've only got about 6 in there at the moment. I want to get a few more numbers of those. So those will go into our quarantine tank. What else? I also just got some live food, some Daphnia and some brine shrimp for the black tiger Darios and some of the other fish. Oh, we also got some Nerite snails as well, which I've always wanted to have a couple on hand. So a couple there, so we'll put those in quarantine as well. And then finally, what are we going here? Ah yeah, we've got some Blue Dream shrimp, which you might not be able to see very well. In there. Which I'm going to put these in quarantine as well, but there's so many babies. So in the shop I got them from, which is Aquatic World, and I'll leave a link down in the description for their store. So he just chucked a load of babies in there for me as well. I really want to get a shot of that. Can we get that? Can we see the babies? See those tiny ones dotting around? There you go, you can see some there. So amazing. So we probably paid for 6 shrimp and got 20 odd babies. So amazing news. So I'll quarantine these as well. So all these fish are just going into that small quarantine tank. Yeah, it's probably not suitable for them long term, but they're only going to be here for a few weeks, just so we make sure there's no illnesses, sicknesses that can pass on to the other fish. So what I'll probably do, because we're going to put some shrimp in there, I'll probably put something in the tank as a little bit of a hiding space, and maybe add some plants I've got lying around on there. Or maybe use some of the plants I bought today, who knows, just so they got some room to hide. Yeah, I think we'll put some of the plants we bought today in that tank. I'll keep them healthy for the time being, and obviously help the water out as well. But pretty pleased, we've got some fish, we've got some shrimp, we've got some snails. I did want to get some more Raspora, some mosquito Raspora for my ADA 45P, but they didn't have any of the shops we've been into today. But I'm still going to place a fish order online, because I still want to get some green jade shrimp for the 30C, and there's a few other things I'm after as well. So make sure you subscribe if you want to see those. But I'm not going to show you emptying these out into a bag and blah blah blah. You've seen it plenty of times, and there's plenty of videos showing that. And let's just go on and get these fish in. Okay, so we've had a busy day. So we've been out and grabbed some fish, some plants, and various things to carry on with some of the projects in this room. Now I want to get some fish for some of the upcoming projects we've got, like the 30C, so the ember tetras are all going to go in there. Now I'm going to get some shrimp for this tank, and it's probably going to be green bolt or green jade or some sort of green shrimp. Just I don't want them to take up too much focus in the tank, and I think they'll sort of complement it nicely with the green plants in there, especially with the ADA Aquasky G as well. Now the fish haven't coloured up quite yet, just because some of them are quite small actually, and plus obviously they've been in transit and they've been in bags and various different things. So I'm hoping they'll colour up nicely now as they mature and obviously as they settle in. Now this is only a quarantine tank, and the Galaxy Raspora will go in the 20 gallon, and obviously the rest of the fish will go in there. Now I do have some blue dream shrimp as well, which I'm going to add some more into the 5 bellies tank, and that'll be coming up in an upcoming video as well. Now the only thing we got in terms of livestock was snails. Now we want to get some Nerite snails anyway, just to try and keep this system running when there's no fish in it, just to keep the filter and the bacteria going. Just because I'm going to be getting some more fish in the next couple of weeks as well for some other things and other projects. Now I hope you enjoyed today's video. Now I have got some things going in the background and they're going to be included in all the vlog sort of style videos. Now the 30CA, I have ordered the plants, I will be planting that. Now I might show you a little bit here and there in the vlogs, but I'm going to put that together in one full video just so we can get that out, and I know you guys prefer those sort of videos. But as always, I really appreciate you taking the time to check out my video today. As always, if you want to show any support for the channel, then go and check out my merch. The links are down in the description. Any of the proceeds go towards this channel and making these animals and enclosures even better, as well as helping me with filming equipment and various other things. So massively appreciated. You can go and get your own John's Rainforest room t-shirt or any of the reptile and fish keeping merch. But I think that's enough of me waffling on for one day, and I'll see you in the next video.